Saturday the 17th of December and I'm starting off my day with a bit of cake. Now I've made everybody bacon rolls, but I didn't fancy it after going to bed thinking, oh, I'm gonna have a bacon roll. And just to let you know, this is not a sponsored video. I bought this myself quite some time ago, still in date, it's been opened. But yeah, so we are gonna have mug cake. When I made this before, I remember it being absolutely delicious. So if you make it up according to the instructions, it's going to be 135 calories. So I didn't have any almond milk, which it suggests to you, so I just used semi-skim milk. So I have made mine out to be 177 calories, and that is it. So I have had it before, and I do remember it being rather nice, and it's got like chunky bits and that in it. So yeah, that is going to be breakfast. So I'm going to eat this now, and then we will get our tree up. So I will catch you in a bit. So guys, welcome back. Welcome back. What am I up to? Tree's not gone up yet because Warren's about to watch the football and it's lunchtime, so we'll do it later. But for now, it's lunchtime and I have got some puff pastry, some sausage meat, some brie, some loganberry jam, which is this one from IKEA, and an egg. And we are going to make some festive pastry bake type things. So I've worked everything out calorie wise, and if I use what I plan to use and don't add anything else in, then they will be the calories I've worked out, which is this per bake. So yeah, let's get cooking. These are now done. I've got 2 per tray, and I'm going to put the 3 trays in my Ace Cool air fryer. I think I'm going to put them on 180 for 20 minutes and see what they're like. I just need to make sure the sausage meat is cooked, and then I'll probably alternate the shelves, because obviously the top ones are going to cook quicker than the bottom ones. Yeah, they do look delicious, if I do say so myself. As you can see, I have got them in the Ace Cool air fryer, and I have got to say this is by far my favourite air fryer. I do have 3. I actually have 4 because there's one in the garage, but that's because I'm a gadget queen at heart. But right, I'm going to leave it on. I'm going to do 180, and I'm going to do it as pizza, and I'm going to do 20 minutes. Actually, no, I'm going to do 15 and see whether they need turning. So I will come back to you in 15 minutes is up, so they may well be done. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm just going to swap. They do look quite done, but I want to give the sausage meat a bit longer. I have got a thermometer which I will just get and check them just to see, but I'm going to swap the shelves around. Right, these have had 15 minutes. I'm going to stick a thermometer in just to check. Right, we could technically eat these if we wanted to, because it's showing that the temperature's hot enough for the sausage meat to be cooked. However, the pastry, I want that to be a bit more crispy. So I'm going to alternate the shelves now on here, and then put them in for a bit longer. Let's have a look at the top ones. Yeah, now those ones are done, so the first 2 people can have them. And then I'm just going to alternate these 2 shelves and put them on just for a little bit longer. This is my lunch. This is the festive bake. It's 497 calories. And I am quite looking forward to having it, I've got to say. And then I'm going to have one of my banana muffins I made yesterday for 205 calories. I made these with some ripe bananas and some chocolate chips. So that is my lunch. I'm going to make some sort of beef hot pot tonight, I think, because I've got mince in the fridge to use. And the kids have decided they want a fresh Christmas tree this year. We don't usually get a real Christmas tree, but I said, yeah, we'll get one. So me and Dexter are going to go out and hunt out a Christmas tree. So I will catch you when we're on our way. So we're off in search of a Christmas tree, aren't we? But we're not sure where to go. They did have them at Home Bargains yesterday, but my friend Jess has just come from Home Bargains and said that the queue was an absolute joke. They didn't even buy anything because they didn't want to wait in the queue. So don't want to attempt going there. The new one, yeah. Let's go to the range in Cardiff. They'd be more expensive there. We'll try the range in Cardiff first and work our way back.
Oh, wait, is there a garden centre down that down that road?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we go there?
Because there'll be double deer there. There'll be double deer, and Mummy's already done a bad thing today. I've ordered some new saucepans. Coming on Monday. I've never had a decent pair of saucepans, not a pair, set. The last ones I bought were just ones I picked up in Home Bargains. So I thought, right, I'll get some decent ones. And these are ones, if you watch Carla's channel, you'll know she uses them. Ingenious, I think they're called, where the handle comes off, the Tefal. And so you can cook on the stove, on the hob. handle off, and then if you want to say make an omelette and you want to put it under the grill, you can then put it under the grill and take the handle off. So I've ordered a set of those. I think there's one, two, three, four, five, either £6 or £8, can't remember. They're coming Monday apparently. What?
Can we just have a walk around?
Walk around? You know I don't do walking.
The garden centre.
What?
You know the garden centre down here?
What about it?
Can we just have a look inside?
What now?
Yeah. To look at all Christmas trees.
Right, we'll go there first then. And then if we've got a decent tree, we won't bother going to the range.
But then we need to stand here.
Yeah, well, if they're selling real Christmas trees, I would imagine they're selling stands.
I think the range will.
Unless you just stand there until gone Christmas holding it. See that? Father Christmas is in there with the reindeers.
Can we go meet him?
You want to go meet him? You want to go meet Santa?
Yeah.
I think you've got a book. Right, let's go on the end here.
Got his number plate.
What?
Got his number plate.
Oh look, there's all trees there.
Where?
No. Let's go and see how much they are, shall we? There, they do it for you and put it in the thing.
Oh.
Let's go. Oh. What?
Who's the 71? Leave the diner. Living room.
Pick that one.
Can you walk through there? Oh my god. These are all the 71s. These are two deer.
Huh?
These are two deer.
Let's go this way then.
I don't think we should be here. No.
They look a bit nice.
Who is on his merry way? It's Santa.
stop. First stop cost me £17 to see Santa. Dexter's on the... He's on the cuff this year, whether Santa's real or not. But he is real, because if he wasn't real, how would you get all that stuff? Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. He wasn't given this, he chose this. This year, it was quite good. You saw Santa first, you went round, and then there was like a little workshop and you chose a gift. But all the gifts were for really small children, like rattles and things like that, and quite girly. And he said he liked that, but you could see he was hesitant in getting it because it was aimed at a girly thing. And I said, doesn't matter, you can have it, girls or not. And you don't mind, you? So he's going to do it. And there's little hair clips and things. I said he can do them for me. So he's chose that.
And I'll take the rings.
You're going to wear the rings, are
I
you?
don't quite like the rings.
You're going to be like Thug Life.
What's Thug Life?
Thug Life. All rings and things. Talking of Thug Life, I was going to school the other day taking the kids, and I got a ring in my orbital there, which has got an orbital piercing. And there was a ring in it, and it has a ball on it, and I happened to turn it, and I thought, where's the ball gone? I don't know how long it had been like that, so I thought, oh, it's closed up. So I managed to get a stud in it, which looks absolutely random. He said what did you say it looked like?
It looks like you have an ear infection.
It looks like I have an ear infection. It's like a pearlised stud. So I got that. I've ordered 2 earrings off eBay. I've ordered like a cuff with a dangly bit on, which I thought I ordered in silver, but it's actually gold, not real gold. So that's coming. And then I've also ordered like a horseshoe with a ball on the end. So I'll try and get them in when it comes, because it's at an angle where you can't see the hole you're trying to look. Right, we're going to go to the range now and see. Oh, do you know how your indicators work, you lady? That annoys me. That you're sitting there and they just turn in and don't indicate. Right, we're going to go to the range and see what trees they got. Their trees there
were deer. Were rubbish.
They were deer, and the cheap ones
were rubbish. They were tacky.
Were like
tacky.
Gaps in them and that. So
do you want like a full-on bull tree? All you could always do with the cheap ones is like get a bit of green tinsel and fill it up with that.
We're not going to pay all that money for a tree and fill up the gaps with green tinsel, are you?
Well, like tree type tinsel.
Tree type tinsel.
Like,
no, we'll get just as well buy one for £10.99 in our bargains. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go up to the range now, right? And if there's nothing in the range, I said don't open that in the car. I don't want bits everywhere. Do it as soon as you get in. You can while I'm cooking dinner, okay?
but it's not.
Put it on the back seat for now. We'll go to the range, and if they haven't got any trees, or they're stupid trees, or whatever they are, we'll go to Home Bargains.
Or if they're all.
I'll take you to the new Home Bargains.
Or if they're all the way at the bottom of the thing, and then they go all the way up to the top balcony.
We haven't got a balcony.
No, like I'm saying, like you know, at the top in range, they've got like a.
You mean if they're upstairs?
No, if they're like one's downstairs, and then it goes all the way to the top of the roof of the building.
Well, there's a lift.
No, I'm saying, what if there's a tree that's...
Oh, if there's a tree that goes from the floor up to the second floor?
Yeah.
Well, obviously we wouldn't buy that, because one, we wouldn't get it in the car, and two, we'd have to chop it in half to get it in the house. So you wouldn't buy one like that, would you?
Floor's bent.
I needed to get a bag of vegetables for tea and some milk, but if we're going to the range, I'll be able to get them there. Oh, the traffic's looking bad.
Can we turn back?
You want to turn back?
No.
You don't want a tree?
Well, I'm saying, do you just use the one in the... You
earlier you wanted a real tree.
Yeah, but if it's easier, we could always just use the one that we used last year. And we'll just use the one that, a real tree.
Just use a real tree. We could go to Leeks where I used to work.
Oh yeah, do they do real trees there?
I think so.
Yeah, we could go there.
You go there?
Saves us from going to the range.
That'll be top dollar.
So how do you get to Leeks from here?
Straight over there.
Straight over there?
Yeah.
Straight ahead?
And I won't even get my staff discount anymore.
So you've got to buy top price.
I'll have to pay top dollar.
You might meet.
You watch, we'll buy a tree today and then there'll be half price tomorrow probably. Oh God. Oh.
And if we went back today, if we went home today and no tree, tomorrow they'll be more expensive.
It'll be cheaper.
Why do shops lower the prices after Christmas?
Because they've got stock left and they need to get rid of it.
There was an elf camera in there.
What's there?
Yeah, I showed you it.
Yeah.
£4.
Oh. Yeah, but we don't do Elf on the Shelf, do we?
No, but like you put it in, and then you could watch what your elf's doing.
What elf?
Wow.
We don't do Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah.
What? Are you excited?
Oh, Mum, I could make you
1
a-
week today, it's Christmas Eve.
I've got an idea. With them necklace things, put one on top of there, on there, and have it dangling with your air fresheners.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, great.
I know where we could get Jackson's. We could give Jackson more sparkly
Oh,
necklaces.
for his show. I don't think he needs any more. Could do with going into Aldi's. It's probably mega busy over there.
No. I don't like Aldi's.
And there's Poundland.
I'll admit, I hate Aldi's.
Why?
It's like a boring shop.
Right.
Aldi's and Lidl's are
Right.
boring shops.
Are they? Yeah, but they're cheaper shops, so they're better to go in.
Yeah, the more expensive ones are the more better ones.
Yeah. But not everybody's got a budget to go to the better ones, so that's why I like going to Aldi's and Lidl's. You children cost us so much money, we have to go to the cheaper supermarkets.
We're gonna go to the cheap
We've had to send so much money to Santa, we're broke.
How broke?
Oh, we're broke now.
Like broke on the streets.
Yeah, won't be able to put the heating on now for a couple of months because Santa's cost us too much. He kept asking for more money all the time.
I've got an idea.
What?
Would it be cheaper to buy bottles of water or use just tap water?
Ooh, what do you think?
Well, a bottle of water
Yeah.
is 50p.
Yeah.
So if you drink 3 bottles of
And a
water,
glass of water out the tap is what? Oh look, there's trees.
straight away. But how much are they now?
The only thing is,
How much are they?
don't know. We'll go in and get a trolley and have a look.
Get a
They won't give me no discount now, I don't work here.
yeah.
Right.
You should have bought a tree when you actually did work here.
I should have bought a Christmas tree last
Yeah, you did.
January.
Oh yeah, you did.
I left last January. It's nearly a year ago I left work. That's mad.
It's mad.
Absolutely madness.
It feels like it's only been like a month.
No, it feels longer than that, but...
It feels like it's been 3 months.
Yeah, can you believe that? Nearly a year ago I left my job.
Do I take my picture of me?
What?
Do I take my picture of me?
No, love. I'm going to go into leaks now and see what it's... So, we got a tree. Whew, just trying to get it in the car. Could have screamed. We were huffing and heaving and hoeing. Hoeing? I might have to do that come January. Huffing and heaving and hoeing. I've had to open the window, so luckily it's not raining. Just sticking out of the window. Jesus. Dexter wanted this.
I didn't want it.
You did?
Hmm.
Just to make sure he does stop, you know?
Making sure he does park his slow on our drive.
Huh?
This makes sure he parks his slow on our drive, or he might slip.
Parks his sleigh on our drive.
Yeah. Or a sleigh might slip down the drive.
Quite a nice one.
His sleigh might slip down the drive.
Like me. We also bought a stand to stand the tree in, which was over twice the price of the flipping tree, so better make sure we remember where we put that, so we can use it every year then, can't we?
Yeah. Smell
If it ends up going in the garage, you're doomed though.
It's gonna be bent.
We'll be like, where's the base of the Christmas tree? Right, gonna stop at the little local shop because I need to get some vegetables and some milk
I'll be standing
and the
outside.
Lottery.
I'll be standing outside.
And Dexter's going to be on tree watch so that no one comes along and pinches our tree.
I doubt they're going to take the
And then I'm
tree.
going to go home and make a hot pot and a s'mores pastry pudding. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yummy. Right, I'll catch up with you when I'm home. We're not going to decorate the tree tonight. We're going to put it up and let it settle overnight, and it will be decorated tomorrow. I got bingo tomorrow, so I'll have to be organised. So I just got the mince in the frying pan. Was cooking and Warren shouts through, oh, there's missing parts to the tree base. I was like, oh great, there's only one screw part when there should be 3, so there's nothing to hold the tree on. So we've just come back, and guess what, it was the last one, and I can't be bothered going around looking for tree base from somewhere else. So we went to the DIY department, and they kindly gave us some bolts that will do.
Imagine they made us pay for the bolts.
They wouldn't have made us pay for the bolts. £32 the tree base was. And there's like parts missing. You think, and the box was sealed, so it's obviously come from the manufacturer like that. So annoying. Anyway, we've got some bolts that will work, so you know, there could be worse things in life.
Did we get the ugly ones?
What?
Did we get the ones that we did with the wrench?
What do you mean, did we get ugly ones?
No, did we get the ones that would stick out?
No, the shorter ones. So I'm going to go back home now and resume making my hot pot.
Me and Dad have
But
been
because time's getting on now, the pastry s'mores thing I was going to make,
It's not good.
it might not happen tonight. But there's so much stuff there, Dexter. Don't worry, you'll still get something nice. I'll just make that another day.
Mum,
What?
if it's cheaper, if you want to buy me something, I only want something that's
If I want to buy you something.
If it's cheaper, you can buy me any as long as it's like
If
something
what's cheaper? What are you talking about?
like for my Christmas present.
I haven't bought you anything.
No, but Santa, if it's cheaper for Santa,
Cheaper for Santa? Any electric device.
Yeah. Even if it's
Are you a whisk then?
no, like some electric device so you can like play on. Like if it's an Apple Watch or if it's a
Oh, an Apple Watch, eh?
If it's a laptop, if it's an iPad, if it's even a phone, anything will be okay.
You don't want much then.
Yeah, only if it's a laptop, I'll be still
I
happy.
told you you're not allowed a phone because you're only 10.
Yeah, but only if it's a laptop. Only a laptop will be fine.
What? Only a laptop will be fine.
Yeah, on Christmas Day. I
Oh.
only had a laptop as a present.
Okay. So you're telling me if you only had a laptop and nothing else, you'd be happy?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's for my present.
Right. I'm going to go home now and resume making the hot pot. Yeah, it's lovely, Dexter. Very dazzling.
I think it looks nice. With
And I
blue.
do.
I think it looks nice with the blue.
Love it.
It's like actual gems.
Looks like gems.
Yeah.
I'm sure felt tip on a bit of plastic does look like gems, yeah. Diamonds.
Like it's looks like metal.
Bye guys. Bye bye. Nightmare situation unfolded here. Let's get a real Christmas tree, they say. It'll be fun, they said. Is it fun? No. So we got the base, got home, can hear Warren huffing and puffing when I'm in the kitchen, just starting to cook tea. And he's like, there's bits missing, right? So I go back to Leeks, where I got it from. Can you give me another one because there's parts missing? No, that was the last one. Great. No other bases there. Great. So they said, go to DIY and they'll be able to maybe get bits you need. So they had bits, to be fair, that would do. So I took the bits, come home, and we've tried to put it in the stand, and it is no way strong enough to take the tree, and the tree just falls over, and it's crap. Absolute crap. For what we paid for it, it wasn't worth it. So that is going back to the shop tomorrow. And then where we got the first place we went to, where we went to see Santa, had these massive metal, ugly looking bases. So I'm going to go and get one of them, and I've got a tree skirt which will cover it. Oh, what palaver. This is the tree now. So that is the situation. The tree is on the floor for the night. Because they say, don't they, to leave it settle for 24 hours before you decorate in that, because the branches and that can drop. But I'm like, oh, and the needles that are on the floor already I've swept up. Flipping heck. So tomorrow, my first job of the day is going to return the base and pick up a new base. Anyway, it's 7:10 and my hot pot is in the oven, so I'm going to go and put some beans on now and cook some Yorkshire puddings, and then it will be ready, and I am Ank Marvin. This is my long-awaited dinner, 651 calories. So I've got the hot pot. I'll stick a picture on screen of what it looked like because it's just been mayhem here. So that is the hot pot. I got some green beans, bit of ketchup, and 2 Yorkshire puddings and some extra gravy on top. So yeah, that is dinner. That dinner was delicious. So it's late now, it's like 8:20. I've got 47 calories left now, which includes these. I am going to have these. We are going to sit down and watch one of the Home Alones. Dexter's just put it on. It's going to go out and get the old bunny and bring the bunny in for cuddles. And I'm going to sit and enjoy these. They're a big bag, but they're not a massive bag, if you know what I mean. There's bigger bags than that. These are 171 for 35.5 calories. But altogether, they are, look, yeah, I'm going to enjoy these. I hope there's a coffee one in there. Do they still do coffee ones in there? Anyway, that's what I'm having. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. And it's 1 week today until Santa comes. So tomorrow I will get a stand for the tree and hopefully get a refund on the other one. Nightmare. So I'm going to enjoy these. You enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow on the next one. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.